In this problem, we have to look at the graph of f of x equals 3x squared. So we'll start by looking at the base function, or the parent function, which is just x squared. Let's give a careful graph of x squared. So y equals x squared. This is called a parabola, and so let's graph the y and x axes. So here's x, and here is y. And the graph starts at the origin. This is called the vertex of the graph. And then you just go right one and up one, and you put a dot. You go left one, up one, put a dot. And then you draw a U. It has a U shape, okay? So it has a U type of shape. Okay? And you can plot more points, like 2, 4, etc. But I just wanted to just to do 2. It's pretty, it's supposed to be a U. Okay. So when you multiply a function by a number like this, a number bigger than 1, what happens is we stretch it. So it's being stretched by a factor of 3. That's what we say, by a factor of 3. And I guess the wording is important, but more importantly is the behavior. So if you can imagine yourself as a person up here, you know, with really long arms, and you were grabbing the graph and you were pulling it up, it gets stretched. It becomes skinnier, okay? It becomes skinnier because what's happening is you're taking each y value and you're multiplying it by 3. So that's all we have to do to graph this. So let's go ahead and do it. Here's the y-axis, and here is the x-axis. So x, y. And again, we start at the vertex, which is the origin, and then we go right 1, but now the y value here is 1, so now it's going to become 3. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3, and then you put your dot there. Likewise here, when you go left 1, you see the y value here was 1, but now it'll become 3, so 1, 2, 3. So it's being stretched, okay, it's being stretched, and there is our new graph, right, which we call 3x squared. I always think this type of stuff, when you have the numbers in front, it's a little more delicate. Most of the time when I do a graph and it doesn't have a number, I don't plot points. But whenever there's like a number in front of you know, like the function, and there's some stretching or shrinking going on, I do think it's helpful to at least identify the difference, you know, between the two functions, right? This is this function, and this is this one. So they are different, right? This one has been stretched. I hope this video has been helpful. Good luck.